and I'm here today to teach you a chair yoga class. And I thank you for joining me for practice this afternoon. Let's start with a warm-up, because warming up is most important to prepare the body, the joints, the ligaments, the tendons and the muscles for exercise. And we're going to start very small and gentle, tiny little circles to your left, anti-clockwise, with your nose making the smallest circle as possible. If you get a little dizzy, if you feel dizzy, I'd like you to just keep your eyes in one spot just ahead of you. But if you feel good, take your eyes and follow the movement as you move around. And I want you to slowly start to grow a little larger with these circles, a little larger. Make a circle with your nose, wider and wider and wider. And you're warming up the muscles of the neck, into the shoulders, getting rid of some tension, working into the atlas and the axis. Just going all the way around. And then holding still, and we start to move in the opposite direction, starting slowly. Tiny movement with your nose, making a little circle, a little wider, a little wider. And if you feel any creaking, that's okay. That just means that you need to move and get the joints moving. But if there's pain, please keep the movement small and gentle. You will take time, and you eventually start to build up that flexibility and that mobility that we're working towards. But if you feel good, start going wider. Don't take care not to tilt the head back. We're just making a circle in front of us. Nice and wide. See if you can go wider, wider, wider. And now come to a stop. And just close your eyes. And just notice how you feel. You might feel a little dizzy. It's working on the cerebrospinal fluid in your neck and your brain, the spine. Just take a deep breath in. And relax. Good. I'd like you to take a deep breath in, and you're going to lift your shoulders up as you breathe in. Hold, tension, 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 and relax and release your shoulders down. And inhale up, bring the shoulders up. This time as you take your shoulders down, I'd like you to tilt your head to the right. So slowly, tilt your ear towards your right shoulder and hold. And just feel the lengthening of the side of your neck down to your shoulder, all the way down, relaxing. Now slight tilt gently forward, just a tip forward with your chin. And now take your chin to your chest. Feel the stretch at the back of your neck and come up slowly and breathe in, arms, shoulders up to the ears. Make it feel tense, inhaling, smile. And as you exhale, tilt your ear to your left shoulder. Stretching the right side of the neck all the way down, feeling the stretch from here, all the way down the shoulder, even into the top of the arm. And releasing slightly forward. Breathing deeply. There should be no pain. And take the chin to the chest. Of course, at any time through your practice, if you feel pain, please stop immediately and let me know. I know you can't do this here, but in a class you would. Coming up slowly, very gently. We're now going to start warming up the wrists. So I'd like you to interlace your fingers and start making circles with your wrists. Try and go as wide as possible. This can be an area where we hold pain and tension. Just from a lack of mobility, we need to increase the mobility. Let's move in the opposite direction. You know what they say, when we don't use it, we lose it. So we've got to keep the joints mobile and flexible. And we're going to be working today on, even though we're sitting in our chairs, we'll be working on balance, strength, equilibrium, bone density, all those things that help us to age more positively. Let's take the fingers. We sometimes get a little arthritis in the fingers. Just open and close, open and close, open and close. And I want you to do this every single day. Great. Let's start warming up the elbows and the shoulders. We're going to do it as though you're holding a beach ball. You're going to circle around. I want you to feel this in the elbows. I kind of want you to start adding a little bit of a shoulder movement into it. So here, if your shoulders are feeling pain, you'll just stay here. But if your shoulders feel good, add the shoulder movement into the elbow movement. There we go. So everything moves together. We've warmed up the neck, feeling good. That's it. Breathing deeply. That's it. And one more time. And now we go the opposite direction. Start just with the elbows. That's it. And now start to add the shoulders. And if it doesn't feel comfortable to add the shoulders, stick with the elbow movement. We're still warming up slowly, But if you had to do this for 5 minutes, I promise you, you'd feel this in your shoulders and your neck and your arms. And that's it. One more time and hold still. Now we're going to move from right to left. Moving gently right to left. You're still holding that ball, a giant beach ball in your hands, and you're working smoothly and slowly. Now I kind of want you to follow the movement of your hands with your face, your eyes, and your head. So as you move forward, I want you to move around and take your head and move with your hands, with your arms. And I'm going to add some breathing to this now. So we're going to inhale, and to the other side, exhale. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Inhale and exhale. This is actually a little Qigong which I like to add to my classes. I work with Pilates, with yoga, with karate, with swimming, and we turn this into chair exercise, which makes it a lot more exciting. And every practice is going to be unique and completely different, which makes, for me, more exciting too. We're going to take our arms in as though you're holding a giant ball in your hands. And now you're going to move around, but I want you to start with small circles, small circles. That's it. As though you're holding a giant flask of coffee, maybe. That's it. And one more time, and to the other side. Circling around and around and around. And you're going to start to feel that in the coracobrachialis. That's this muscle right here, as well as in the deltoids. That's it. Even the forearms are starting to feel this strengthening. Great. Now we're going to start working with a figure 8. It's a sideways figure 8, the infinity symbol. Shoulders are going to start to feel it. We start small. Doesn't have to be big. Subtle movements. And if it feels too much, rest whenever you need to. This is your practice. I like to work with levels. So level 1 would be more gentle, beginner. Level 2 would be intermediate. And level 3 is more advanced. So there'll be times when I'll invite you to work with it as a level 3. And that's here. So if you feel up to it, let's go right as wide and as large as possible in the movement. Let's start adding our breathing. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Start adding a bit of a twist to this, a little dip. Dip to the side, and it's a dip to the side, and a dip to the side. Keep on moving. Keep your back straight, but stretching into the side waist. Good. 2 more. Last one. Great, you're doing so well. And coming up, and taking the arms gently down towards your thighs, and just relax, taking your right ear to your right shoulder again, knowing that we've worked these muscles quite hard. And to the other side too. And just breathe and try to relax your face and release. I'm going to take the arms up now, reaching up and overhead. And then we're going to open the feet a little wider for balance, and we're going to take the hands down to the thighs. Exhale, keeping your spine straight, tipping your tailbone back. Exhale, slowly down towards your thighs. Level 1, I want you to stay here. If you've got high blood pressure, heart disease, glaucoma, stay here or just move a little further forward. You can even take your hands to your shins. If you feel strong and good and you don't have any of those conditions I mentioned, take your fingertips to the ground if that's possible, or even onto a block if you have one handy. And then reach down and try to release your whole spine, your head, your neck, and just let everything hang down like a rag doll. Breathe deeply. And I want you to imagine a backpack on your back, and it's open, and any worries or concerns are dripping down into the earth, falling out of your backpack and into the earth. And just relax. Now, straight spine, come up to your shins, to your thighs, and use your arms to help you press up slowly. Great. Now we're going to tilt the head back. You should be feeling nice and relaxed now. Now take the chin and tilt it forward. I'm going to have to turn to the side to show you this one. It's from Pilates. And I want you to slowly start 1 vertebra at a time, rounding your back, slowly stretching. And then level 1, 2, stay here. But if you are a level 3 and you feel you want a bit more, and it feels comfortable in your spine, I'd like you to reach the arms up and then relax. And 1 vertebra at a time, you're going to roll up, 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 and end with the chin coming up so that you have a straight line between the crown and the base of your spine. You're going to do that again. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, a flowing movement, chin to chest. Start to round the back, round the back, round the back. Really feel that stretch. It's like a cat pose. Stretching the spine, the upper back, lower back. If you feel good, you're going to reach forward and up. Do not do this if you feel your neck or your back or any pain. And level 2, you're going to come back here and repeat. Level 3, if you feel strong, I want you to come this way. Coming up, up, up. And taking the arms down and around and stretching. Great. Now we're going to do a little twist. So you're going to take your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Your right hand can be on the base of your chair. If you feel like you would like to, you can go a little further to the back of your chair. All you're going to do is keeping the core strong, keeping the spine tall, twist and turn and look over your right shoulder. Now turn your head and look over your left shoulder and smile. Nice stretch and a twist, great for the core, the abdominals and the spine. Great for the internal organs, squeezing out those toxins. And coming up, inhale. And we go to the other side. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh and twist and turn. This might be really good on the lower back, unless you feel pain, in which case you're going to stop. Turn and look over your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in and out. And we should be ready to do a little bit of core work now. Your spine is ready, your neck is ready, everything's ready. So we're going to hold onto the back of the base of your chair. Scoot back so you've got a bit of support if you need it. If you feel like you're level 3, you can hold your spine strong yourself. Take your right leg, lift it forward, rest the back of your thigh on your chair and rotate your ankle. That's it. Other way. Listen to the clicks. Now, if you can, lift this leg up. You do not have to do that. If you feel you need to rest on the ground, on your chair, feel free to do that. But level 2 and 3, if you want to lift and add a little bit of strength into your quads, then you're going to extend and bend. And this is working on lubricating the knee joint itself, getting rid of those aches and pains, strengthening the quads, hamstrings. Now, if this feels good, you're going to keep lifted and you're going to circle at your knee joint. What might help is to take your hands behind the back of your knee to offer support for the back of the thigh. This is a yoganized move. We're going the opposite direction and just breathing deeply, breathing slowly, and noticing how you feel. You're going to take your arms up to the sky and you're going to bring your right knee up, hands down to the chair. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, you're doing great. Exhale down. Inhale up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I know it's tough. You're feeling your thighs, you're feeling your quads, you're feeling your hip flexors, you're feeling your psoas muscle. Relax. You did great. Well done. And let's start with the other side. Extend the leg forward. Rotate the ankle. Get rid of all those kicks. Work on those joints. Other way. Beautiful. And now you're going to bend. Lift the thigh up slightly and stretch. Bend and stretch. That's it. And stretch. And stretch. And feel it in the thighs. This is going to help you get stronger. You're doing so well. We've got to work on our balance, our bone density, our flexibility, as well as our strength. All of it is important. And last one. And relax. Take your hands behind the back of your thigh, just above the knee, and rotate at the knee joint. This is one of my favorite. I've been teaching this for 30 plus years. It's one of the most beneficial exercises for your knees. Other way. And breathe, and breathe, and breathe, and breathe. And you should be feeling ready now for the tough one. Are you ready? Foot down, just take your breath and arms up. Lengthen your spine and inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Crunch your core, contract the core, the abdominals. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. You're doing great. 2 more. And last one. And just relax and rest. Fabulous. Now a little bit more core work, taking your left arm up. You're going to open your legs a little wider. Take your right hand to support you on the chair, just so that you can support your spine. The elbow, left elbow to right knee. Crunch. That's it. 6, 7, one more set. Let's go for it. Let's go a little deeper. Maybe you can go further than and towards your hip. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and relax. Now bring the same leg up and cross over your thigh. This might not be accessible for you, and that's fine. You can use your block. You can put it here, or you can just cross your one ankle over the other. All of it is going to work to benefit you to just stretch out this area here. Just holding it and just see if you can flex your foot, toes up. And if this feels good, I'd like you to circle at the hip joint. Nice, just circles. This is going to get into your glutes, the glute medius. It's going to go all the way down your IT band. Just stretch out those muscles we've been really working. Other way. Now when we strengthen our muscles, we shorten them. And when we stretch them out again, we lengthen them. So they stay more balanced and healthy. And this is what we need for healthy and positive aging. And relax. And just let that leg go. And just notice how you feel. Excellent work. Ready for the other side. Right. Right arm up, left leg is going to come up with. And you're doing great. The core is working. 6, 7, 8. Maybe you can go further. Maybe across more. And 2, and 3, and 4. You can do it. You're doing great. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and well done. You should feel all tingly inside. Stretch it out, either here or on a block a little higher, or if you can, come up to here and just hold and flex your feet, toes up towards your shin, and just hold. And if you're level 1, if this is as far as you can go, if this is as far as you can go, that's great. But if you can go further, go lean forward slightly, feel that stretch, breathe deeply, and now circle, circle, circle. Another way, doing beautifully. Great. Well done. Coming down slowly, just releasing. Take your time. You've done really, really great. And we're just going to side stretch, right arm up and just stretch over. Feel the lengthening of all those muscles that we've been working today. Come up slowly. Take the same arm, bring that arm across. You're going to pull and stretch, but you want to relax the shoulder down. So you want to push the shoulder down away from your ear and really stretch those muscles as you turn and look over your right shoulder and breathe more deeply than you think you can. And relax. Now the other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, stretch over. Feel that beautiful stretch. Feel the lengthening of your spine. The brain is the computer. The spinal cord is your switchboard. It's so important that we keep the spine healthy. The transmission of all those neurons and all the impulses and the movement, the nerves. So take the arm across, depress the shoulder, and turn to look over your left shoulder as you breathe and smile. Excellent. And just relax. Now take the arms up and take your arms behind you. Clasp your hands behind you and press your arms back as though you're lying on the beach reading a really good book, or you're lying in a lilo, we call it in South Africa. It would be a float. You're lying on the ocean looking up at the sky and just enjoying the clouds floating across the sky. And reaching up and taking the arms down. Turn to the right. Turn to the left. Reach the arms up and bring your hands slowly down, drawing all of your attention, bringing it all the way down to the heart center where we live. And thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.